Hey everybody, I am on here to talk to you about the movie Sound of Freedom. Whew, it was something else in a good way, with a good message, in a crazy time, in a crazy world. The director, the writer, the actors tackled a very difficult subject of human trafficking, child trafficking, sex trafficking in the most honest, authentic way that they could without being too graphic. I'm sure they had in the back of their minds, I'm sure they were cognizant, aware that parents may want to take their preteens or teenagers to go see this too, to teach them the importance of safety and, just really what goes on in the world. They did an excellent job of covering the material in a very open way, honest way, real way, without being too graphic. You knew what was going on, but they didn't show you everything, um, which was good. But you know exactly what was happening. The way they filmed it was perfect. Just pray for everybody who rescues people, children who are trafficked. It's a very dangerous thing to do. They're in, sketchy, shady places with sketchy, shady people with guns. Um, this industry, this crime, this $1 billion industry is just pure evil. And to all the naysayers and negativity that surrounds this film, saying that it's political, it's QAnon conspiracy, and it's a religious film, it's a Christian film. No, it's not. It's a human film about man's inhumanity towards children. It's about children becoming or being an endangered species. It's about a crime. It's about something that people don't want to talk about, but we need to talk about it and do something about it. It's horrific. These poor babies. I just want you to think about your own child, your own grandchildren, your nieces and nephews, and what if that was your child? Let that sink in. You don't have to be religious to know that there's something wrong with adults wanting to buy children and then treat them as sex slaves or have them work for them as prostitutes. That's not okay. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what. Come on, y'all. We have people interviewing other people who have admittedly, historically, been a part of things like this, and they're making light of it, like what they're doing is okay and consensual, and everybody knows that it's not. We had this man bringing well known actors, entertainers, politicians to an island to be with young girls. We have to be honest about this. We have to be real. We have to do something. We have to support the organizations that help with rescuing people who have been trafficked. We need to pray for their safety. We need to pray for these girls and boys, young ladies, young men, once they're back home safe, wherever that is, that they get the counseling that they need because they've gone through a very traumatic experience. They've been violated multiple times a day, some of them for 5 to 10 years. I don't, I will say this, for some people, this might be a trigger. If you were assaulted, abused, raped, molested as a child, this might be a trigger for you. Um, just be warned by that, warned about that. Think about that before you go. If you have any history with that, it may be too much. Um, it's just a needed film. And I'm so grateful to the people who made this. You know, I've been following Eduardo for years. He's such a faithful follower of Jesus. He's a faithful man of God. I'm thankful for him. I'm thankful for Jim Caviezel for playing this part. I'm just thankful to Angel Studios for making this and being brave enough. I really encourage you to go see Sound of Freedom and to pray for all these little kids. Their childhoods have been taken away from them. Their innocence is gone. And I just want them to be rescued, and I want them to be safe, and I want them to get healed. And that doesn't make me religious. That makes me a mom, and that makes me a human being. Bye, y'all.